Keepers have hidden the Talisman of Fire in a place they call the Lost City. Some kind of cataclysm buried the place underground ages ago. The Keepers have sealed the access to the city, a cleft in the river bottom near the east side. If the materials in the library are right, the strange stone I found can be used to open that seal. I've also got a map. It's so old the edges crumble in my hands. It shows the city, or at least how it was back then. I hope the old place hasn't changed much.
Alright, so who's ready for more Thief Gold? Mission number 9, The Lost City. The sealed entrance to the Lost City is supposed to be at the bottom of the river around here somewhere. Getting past that is the first step. The Lost City must have a lot of lost treasure in it. Pick up some. An expedition the Keeper sent out to map the Lost City never returned. They owe you a favor if you can recover the medallions from the remains. The Talisman of Fire was hidden in the Lost City long ago. Time for it to go. The finding the Talisman is well and good, but we'll have to get back out for it to be worth it. And here's the difficulty differences, and nothing changes except maybe I think on the expert to hard difficulty is the amount of goods you're gonna have to, or treasure you're gonna have to get. We got our papyrus. We'll take a healing potion and a breath potion. We'll take one gas arrow, and these things are really expensive. Right, we're gonna want also, very important, 3 rope arrows. And we'll get 1 flash bomb. And you're going to need a fair amount of water arrows for this as well, I think. Actually, no. Let's take 1 healing potion. Alright. Oh yeah, let me check the gamma adjust. There we go. Excellent. Alright, and basically, we're sort of starting out here in the city. You just want to come down here, and there's nothing... There's just closed gates everywhere, so just jump in the river... Use our key, and there you go. We are in. Sorry about that. Unplugged my microphone, unfortunately, but that's okay. My foot actually accidentally bumped the cable. Alright, but we will be swimming down, and I don't think there's any valuables in this area, but this is where the breath potion does come in. Unless, yeah, there's no pockets of air around here, so it's good to buy that. And as far as I can tell, I don't think you need... we might be able to collect a second one. Alright, you gotta be careful, because if you're not cautious, you'll fall down the waterfall. You won't die from it, but nuts. Stupid little spiders. Alright, now, if you do fall down the waterfall, you do survive the drop, but you're going to need to climb back up on those ledges up there. But since we're up here, and we caught the edge, we're already there. Now, I would suggest saving as many broadhead arrows as you can for the city, because there are a lot of creatures we're going to encounter. Crap. Ah, she's on my head! And I'm stuck. There we go. Alright, hold on. I think the gamma adjusted itself again. Alright, there we go. Alright, gonna move down here. Yeah, but you can just take out the small spiders with your sword. Because, like I said, there are a lot of creatures in the Lost City, and we're going to need to save them. Save what arrows we have.
So, this is the Lost City. It's not lost no more.
Alright, now, we are... Well, it shows us we're in this area. The talisman is here. We're at the temple. But the problem is, we have this massive, big gulf of lava and death and suffering. And we cannot physically jump across, but we're gonna have to go back, and basically we're gonna start up here. We're gonna work our way down, and the city, the old map, it's sort of, the sections of the city are divided. This is sort of the market area. This is the theater. This is housing, like a neighborhood. This is burial chambers. This is barracks and the temple district. And we're gonna have to go through it all to get the talisman. Now, there is actually a way to get the talisman from that ledge we were just at. And I did see a video, one guy actually did it. But the thing was, he was on easy difficulty, so he had a ton of health to do it. And the idea is he bought a speed potion, which I guess is available on easy difficulty for purchase. And he used it to jump across, grab the talisman, or get on that ledge, shoot a rope arrow on the beams, and grab the talisman. And then somehow he made the jump back, but
How can the keepers keep this place a secret?
But he somehow he got back. I can't remember. But it just sort of went to show how quick you could get through the mission with just grabbing the talisman. All right, we are in. Excellent. All right, now there's a sort of story behind this lost city. It was the home of a people called the Precursors, and they lived here, and consequently they also died here. Due to some sort of great cataclysm. We got a Burg coming. We're gonna backstab him just because he's in our way. And this is sort of all that really remains of their civilization. Oh, he went back. Right. Now, the Burgs wandering about do cause a bit of a problem for Garrett, just in the fact that, well, if they enter a room that's sort of with the lights coming on, it can get very troublesome for Garrett, especially if he's trying to hide and kill them from a distance. Or if he's trying to get backstabs. So, sometimes it is good to get rid of the Burgs when you can. Two good arrows, and he should be running scared. There we go. Alright, now, before we go up there, we do want to come down this area here. Because scattered throughout the Lost City is sort of scrolls detailing what happened. You know, the cataclysm itself. And there are some valuables hidden away too, which we do want to grab. Unfortunately, he saw me. Come on. Turn around. There we go. Good. One bird down. Now, there's about 3 or 4 down here. So you are going to want to exercise caution. Because one of the problems is that there's one there, and there's 2 there. Now, we want to get through here, so let's just run. This was probably a mistake. But there's some good stuff down here. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There we go, good. Nothing down there, nothing to the left or right, so let's just run. Didn't want to mess with them. Alright, we got the goods. Alright, let's read this scroll here. Alright. Ben here has been informed that he ordered the sacrosanct parchments moved to the archives beneath the great temple palace, lest they be destroyed by the angry and fiery breath of the earth. On the morrow's eve we shall move ourselves there as well. Do not tarry. So, basically a little information about the Cataclysm. And a Keeper Journal. Despite hardships, I have welcomed this opportunity to study the city of the Precursors. Their society was remarkable, stratified like the bedrock, and seemingly stable. Above all was the Emperor, a divine figure, answerable to none but their gods. Emperors were seldom seen by the common people, and this distance gave rise to a powerful and politically charged bureaucracy. The last emperor but one, Vartarak, seems to have been different, in an unprecedented man of the people. Alright, now, that's the journal of the Keeper expedition that was sent down here. And you'll find them scattered throughout. And they're pretty good information. And can also, when you find them, it helps you sort of lead.
Anybody home?
Nobody but ghosts, Garrett. They sort of lead you in the direction of where you can find the medallions for the extra, objective. This place is pretty dark. Alright, now, there are Burks that do roam this area, so watch out. I think he managed to see me. I think I went out of hiding just at the wrong moment. Alright, but let's go up to the roofs, because there's some goodies up here. Check the gamma again. Always with the gamma. It just loves to just screw with me. Alright. Let's see, I don't think you get up there either. Moving along. Let's go up here. And do be careful in this part due to the lava that is right there. But if we're slow and careful enough, ooh, we get 3 extra fire arrows, which will be very useful. Let's jump up here. And right here on the map, we're sort of in this area right here. Sort of like a big neighborhoody kind of area where everyone lived. Alright, now, you see those things? Those are sort of fire guardians. I don't remember their regular name, but, they're no fun to deal with. But the good news is, they are killed by a single water arrow. You just have to be careful. And precise. Especially when they're moving around like that. Now, actually, since they are patrolling that area and I do not want to face them, let's head back the way we came, where... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Darn it. Uh-oh. Come on. That is bad. Alright, you know what? Fine. Screw it. Have your way, game. Fine. You want me to come this way? I'll play your little game. Now, if you did remember, there was 2 directions. Oh, thank goodness we got both of them. There was 2 directions for the city area. This is the other section of it. Now, the good thing is about the fire... Oh, shoot! The good thing is about them is they do attack Burricks on sight. So, if by chance you can lure the Burricks over here, the Fire Shades will gladly kill them. But, unfortunately, there are some goodies in here that I want. Alright, you know what? Fine. Forget it. Let's keep on our way. Actually, we're gonna have to go back. Shoot. Ugh. Alright, there's nothing up there. Trust me on that one. Let's go back here. Alright, we can move past the Burricks. Right. We'll be coming back through this area, so whatever was left, I can just grab later. And yeah, you can jump on the roofs for, so they don't, you don't have to deal with them in the streets. Oh, fine. Making me waste all those arrows that come down here. Although I do know there is some good stuff down here. And you can take to the roofs whenever you want to. Yeah, this is the intersection we were at earlier, so you can take to the roofs. I would definitely suggest it. It's a great way to get away from any danger, especially if those fire things spot you. Or the bergs. They can't really shoot high. Now, the goods that we want are right there. That nice little crown. Let's drop. Shoot, they saw me. Alright, that's the only really good thing down here, plus the 3 fire arrows. But we got everything, so we can move on. If I can jump up here. There we go. Oh, come on, Garrett. Excellent. Now, way to get into the rest of the city is right through here. Ah, crap, we got more. Well, let's just leave them. Go this way. Carefully. Piece of papyrus. City is too grand for this unworthy country lass to visit the Emperor's Colosseum, such a spectacle. You can pause to read this. Just a bit more information about the city when it was still alive, I suppose. I must say, though, due to the fact that all of this is really super old, any material of paper is going to be super valuable. Alright, we must soon find a supply of water here in the city. The heat from the magma is dehydrating us too quickly. Our water crystals have been saved for emergencies, but we may soon be forced to rely on them. Hopefully the tower's not too much further. Hopefully we'll not have much further to go to the tower. Alright. Let's see. Here. Almost down. Oh yeah, another view of the tower. We gotta go, that's the door we gotta come out of to get to it. Uh-oh, I certainly do hope those things did not just spot me. But we had another keeper journal, so that's good. Let's see. Ah, crap. That's one. Is his buddy coming to investigate? Yes, he is. There we go. Alright, now we're entering the theater area. Word of caution. Oh yeah, we almost forgot. We also had our papyrus that we bought. Alright, let me know if you ever come across any good antiquities in your explorations. I'd be particularly interested in any ritual headdresses and masks. The gold enamel work from Sirik is increasingly rare. Alright, so basically that just sort of points out the goods and valuables we can gather. Alright, now, do exercise caution. There are 2 fireballs patrolling this area here. That's one. Nuts! I hate it when I'm miss. I don't have these things to spare, but basically the enamel was what this was. Yeah, you can gather a lot. Now, this is really helpful too, because in one of our objectives says 2,000 loot and 500 in gems. These count as gems, and already we are going to have 500 of them. So that is one part of that objective complete. And if we come in here, we get some of those very rare and very nice masks. It's sort of their theater area here. We'll come back down. We'll come back up to that. I'll just loot around this area first. Nope, can't go there. So much magma. Alright, but there shouldn't be any more problems. Alright, drawn to the life memory of our departed father and king, Vartarok, son of the sky, the Colosseum. He built first people will be closed for a year and a day. Let the gates be locked and none make merry, while the sky and earth themselves do shake and cry for their departed brother. This I decree. Vatoran, son of the sky. Basically, he's Vartarok's successor, or son, or whatever. We'll be learning more about him as we continue on through the Lost City. Alright, what was this area? I think this was the, around the back area that we could have gone through. Yeah. Don't want to drop down there. Alright, yes, now, here's where we need to go. This is the tombs. And I would suggest going here first, because they contain something that you're going to need. Alright, now you can't. There's no goods in this area. These are just burial crypts, and they're all locked, so there's nothing in here of value. But moving along nicely. But what do we see here? We have ourselves one of the mages from the tower.
What have we here?
Indeed, what do we have here? Mage interference. Wait for it. There we go. Alright, and we found our first Keeper Medallion. Fire arrows, another rope arrow, another scroll. Alright, let the tomb be dug deep into the earth and filled with all manner of things that are pleasing to serve him in his nether days. Splendor shall follow our beloved monarch to mark his glory, and woe to those who would disturb his sleep, those to be imperiled from below, from above, and from that which is directly before their eyes. So, a little bit of that. Alright, we've been careful to avoid the roaming elementals throughout our sojourn, but today we take a serious blow. From out of nowhere, a number of them assaulted the troop. We fended them off with our remaining supply of water crystals, but the price was heavy. Hodge was severely burned and may not live through the night. Both Yanis and Abner are dead. Hodge died this morning. I tried desperately to care for him, but to no avail. He was delirious and gibbering, and he cried out in pain, clawing the abysmal ground beneath him. I tried to calm him, but when he grabbed my hair and pulled my hair close to his lips, he said but one thing before expiring: burning water. Oh, lovely. Alright, now, so yeah, this is some keepers. Oh yes, thank you very much. So we do have one of the two Keeper Medallions. I think there's two, if I remember correctly. Now, here comes a very tricky part, but potentially rewarding. There was a gas arrow over there, and we're gonna go get it. Alright, so jump. And jump. Right. And we also get a little bit of gold as well from that. So it is well worth it to try and jump for that. It's not very hard, too. Alright, now, we have two mages over there. I'm fairly certain there's nothing over there, but here's the problem. Now, we could use our gas arrow we just acquired, but one of those mages is an air mage, so that would do no good. So we're just going to ignore them. Ah, no, it was this one. Another fire arrow. Alright, here we are. One more mage left to deal with down that way. Alright, he's coming back. I think he is a water mage, but I could be wrong. He might just be an air one. I'm gonna wait. There we go. Alright, now, this is the part where those those rope arrows come in handy. There we go. And basically we have to do a bit of jumping. There we go. And jump! Ooh. Excellent, we made it. Alright, nothing in there. Continuing on. Ah, and here we have the burial crypt. If it was real. Because this is the fake one. The real one's hidden. Where, you might ask? Well, there was that little bit of a corner area over here. Alright. Now, also, take care. Notice there are some bodies from that. Now, what's good is, because he was a water priest, he does have some water arrows for us. So that is another useful thing. Alright, so we have, I think, 2 more priests, maybe 3 left to deal with.
Wind blows, fire burns.
Let's see, nothing in here.
Earth shakes, water flows. I
Alright.
shall build shelters from the winds. Fire becomes water. Flows fast earth
Just in case.
eternal fires.
Alright, one less mage. Alright, good, good. Very good. Alright. This lever is what will be needed later in the mission. This is why it is, like I said, it's a good idea to come here first. Alright, so we have one more mage.
Did I hear a noise? To me.
Let's make it completely dark. We do get 2 extra fire arrows for later. And we get some goodies. And this is the real King's Tomb. Do be careful though, because of the escaping vapors. But there's nothing in there of value. Thank you. I forget if there was a reason for this room. I don't think there is. I mean, it's got 4 pillars, basically showing the 4 elements. But I don't think there's anything else. No, there's. I don't think so. This is just a back room. Yeah. All right. Moving on. All right. Now we've gotten through this area here. Alright. We have to get back the way we came. And the reason we needed this lever was because there is, in the theater area, the bridge that that one note mentioned or at least the Colosseum, I should say, it mentioned a bridge that collapsed downwards. The arrow or the lever controls the mechanism for that bridge. We got our rope arrows back.
All is not still.
Right. You know what?
Sweet silence returns.
Just because I can.
Did you hear something as well?
And there we go. And again, he was a air mage, so he was immune to the gas arrow's effects. Now that we have our lever, let us make our way back through to the Colosseum. Very carefully, but with all due haste. Alright, and I think that's all the mages that we have to deal with this level. I could be wrong, but I think I'm mostly right. Oh yeah, that's another area you can come down to here from. Or you can get to the tombs from. Moving along. Back the way we came. See, nothing in there. Ah, yes. Secret area. Some more fire arrows. We're in the main section again. Let me think. I think we need to head back to here, I think. Yes, we need to go up this way? I think we're on the right track. Yes, we are on the right track. Alright, good. Yeah, this was this is the Colosseum. My bad. Alright. And coming down here, there are even more fire arrows. Yay for all the fire arrows. Don't think there was anything in this building. Nope. I do like it how jumping makes you faster. Okay, so let's see if we can't get those 3 water arrows as well. Alright, you have to be careful for this. But just gotta hug the walls. Excellent! We replenished our stocks. As they were depleted. Those will be useful in the later part of the mission. We have entered the Colosseum. Sorry, my throat is really dry right now for some reason. There it is, there's the drawbridge. Oh yeah, no, there were priests in here too as well. My bad. But they shouldn't be too much problem, or too much trouble. Well, we hope there won't be too much trouble. Let's see.
And burn eternal fires.
Thank you. So many goodies to plunder. Alright.
You
Oh, shoot.
do not belong here.
Ah. What if I say you don't belong here?
The darkness will not protect you for long.
Crap. Alright, let's...
Like how build shelters for the winds,
Alright, that's okay.
with countless waters, see the vast earth, and burn
Woo!
Do
Uh-oh.
not fear your death.
There we go. Would preferred not to have used that on you, but whatever. Well, that's where you were. You need to go there. You want to go... Ah. Excellent. And be on the lookout for any crevices like this. Because they may lead to even more stuff. That, got a scroll, let's see, Secretary Protocol, Whiten. To Keeper of the Keys, Fuquan. It is spoken that Vatoran has closed Coliseum for reasons other than piety. In a year and a day of mourning, Toran may devise a way to make money from the building. As cheering clouds were to his father, the clink of coins is to Toran. To enter the key with Vartorok is genius. No one will touch it, yet should it serve, it can be lost to grave robbers. Our new master is wily, the humble servant fears for Karth Din. And this is where you learn that the lever or key is interred at the grave. But as I already said, it is very wise to go to the grave first, or to go to the graveside first, so you don't have to backtrack. Okay, nothing down there. Do have another mage. And I think we can carefully knock him. There we go. Right, we need to get up top. We got another mage up top as well, so do be careful, he will be
blows,
patrolling.
Fire burns, earth shakes.
And I think this is the only way up top.
You betray yourself. Come out at once.
Ah, good, we got another mask.
Eternal fire will reclaim you.
I can't go that way. Wish I knew where these mages were.
Your fate is a hurricane that cannot be outrun.
Is he down below me?
You cannot escape.
Yeah, he might be down below me. That's okay. But do manage to poke around the area up here. There are a lot of goods. Excellent. Alright. Let me think. Now, the place where we are to put our lever is down below from somewhere in here. Just have to find... Aha! Oh, shoot.
Do not try to escape. I shall return you to ashes, rogue. You cannot run from your fate.
He's down below in that area, but he's guarding it. Of course he is. Alright. Let's just make a break for it. Ha! And we get a nice... We get a gas arrow, and Alright. Now, normally this guy is actually in place over the fire.
Do not fear your death.
Now he's got me stuck in here.
The darkness will not protect you for long. I failed to find the intruder.
Let me see. Now, it doesn't say we can't
You
kill
cannot
them,
hide from the inevitable.
but I don't really want to.
Feel the countless waters, see the vast earth, and burn.
Ah, shoot. Why does this guy have to be here? He's very annoying.
You cannot run from your fate. I will see you bleed, thief.
Why must you be so annoying?
The darkness will not protect you for long.
Finally! Took forever. That's what I should have done in the first place. Oh. Nice little glitch there. Alright, let's wait for this guy. There we go. Oh, finally. Right, now we just take our lever. Excellent. And that should open up the path to continue on into the temple area. Wonderful. I apologize that took so long to deal with him. It's most troublesome indeed. Alright. There's nothing up here. Ah, yes. Good. We found the other Keeper Medallion. A whole bunch of arrows. Alright, so hopefully you guys can pause that and read. Let's see, anything over here except a skeleton? Alright. We are nearing where we need to be.
Creepy.
Alright, now, one thing about that is that's supposed to be an Easter egg of some sorts. I guess some people see it as Cthulhu. Want those. But it's sort of just supposed to be like a little Lovecraftian Easter egg, I think. Alright, rope arrow up top. Jump across. There we go. Alright. I think we have more burning elementals to deal with here. Doggone it. Well, at least I still got some health potions. Excellent. That was bad. Alright, we have reached the tower at last. Freaking finally. Alright, one more scroll. Fire rains upon us from the sky at the temple of, I can't say that. 4 hallowed geldings were offered to appease the, acrimonious earth. The sanguine overture has done nothing to pacify her. Alright, so that was sort of like the last little moments. They tried to do something to appease the gods. Now, we can't, the staircase has collapsed, so we're gonna have to...
It's a long way down.
Very observant. We're gonna have to make our way such as it is. Around. Here we are. Arrow there. Alright. Come on. There we go. We made it. Excellent. Got our talisman. Now we just need to get back out of here. But we do have one problem. Now that we have the Talisman of Fire, there are going to be a ton of angry fire elementals to deal with. Like so. And this is why it's good to have your extra water arrows, or to be very careful in your use of them. Just so we can deal with these safely. Alright, there, across, so let's just make a break for it. I would recommend saving very regularly for this level, due to the amount of lava you do have to deal with. Check here. There we go. See, nothing up here? Nope. Okay, good. And unfortunately, I'm all out of health potions, so I'm going to have to take this even more carefully. Right, but now we just need to make our way back. Almost home free. Let's see, we go this way, and then down here, and out here. Let's see, we hit our objective. Yeah, we just need to get out of here. And that will be the end of the mission, thankfully. Oh, jeez. That was a close one. I want to wait for this guy to get closer. For it. Now. Yes! Whew, thank goodness I made that shot. Because now is not the time to waste any arrows whatsoever. We got a lot of city to still cover. Just run. If you can run past them, do so. I swear, we got all these fire arrows. We don't know what... We can't really do anything with them either. Okay, that was that place. Nope. No, 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 no. Oh, gosh. Ah, shoot. Did I lose him? No. We're still just as angry. Just keep running. Alright, now we can also use all our fire arrows that we've collected to get rid of any barracks. If we need to. But generally, you can just roof jump to get away from this area. We are almost out of here. That was another close call. Oh yeah, and there's a few elementals that do... I think there's one or two that spawn in this area here. Thankfully, if we scare them off, we don't need to worry about them. Come on, we're so close. Right. You can hear one of the fire elementals trying to kill the barrack, which is good news for me. Is climb back up. Ah, yes! Woo! We did it! Excellent! Alright, so here's the stats. We did miss a lot of loot. There's a fairly good amount in this city. But, that is the 9th mission. Join us for the 10th mission where we'll be going for, one of the other talismans. I think it's the one the Hammerites hid. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, see you guys later.